According to Nostradamus, in 2023, our world will be changed drastically. These shocking predictions are some of the 353 quatrains contained in his book, The Prophecies of Nostradamus, written in 1555. Some of them are just plain strange, while others are eerily accurate. So if you're interested in what's going to happen to us in the future, sit back and enjoy this video. But before I begin, just know that this is for entertainment purposes only, and these predictions may or may not come true. Starting with number 9, he predicts the death of a Russian president. In his 1555 prophecies, he predicts that a Russian president in late 2022 or early 2023 will die from an assassination attempt. They do this by introducing the Russian leader to an unknown disease. This disease will cause the death of Russia's president. Eventually, financial chaos will ensue, and investors will leave the Russian market. This will result in much hardship and famine for the people of Russia. And given the situation in Russia right now, it won't surprise me if somebody goes after Putin in the least. Number 8. Nostradamus predicts also that an Asian country or an Asian empire will be reduced to nothing. He claims that a now powerful empire in Asia, whether it be China or Russia, will see financial hardship and the empire will fall. Particular quatrain, Nostradamus is quoted as saying, "Realms to decay, great bad luck." And the result of this country being destroyed, whether it be Russia or China or both, causes a bunch of chaos throughout the world. This is because whatever country it may be has a hand in a lot of the world economy. And much of the world, especially the West, is dependent on their production. Now in the quatrain, Nostradamus only says that quote about bad luck. Well, this is the catastrophe that ruins the empire. What that bad luck will be, nobody really knows. That brings us to number 7. Nostradamus predicts that a civil war will break out in America. In 2023, a civil war between the red and the blue will break out in America. So the Republicans and the Democrats. And this will be because of differing ideologies into which way this country is going, in the direction it is headed. This would also first be written in the prophecies of Nostradamus in 1555. And this wouldn't be the last time this type of prediction would take place. Many other philosophers would predict similar events in later years. According to Nostradamus, the people of this country will be forced to choose sides, and the war will go on for a long period of time. Now before I continue, do remember, Nostradamus has made many predictions that haven't came true. So, take all this with a grain of salt. Regardless, it's interesting, and it'll be interesting to see if any of these do actually take place in 2023. Next, we have number 6, a large depopulation, namely in Europe. This is supposedly the result of many European countries falling into a nuclear war. Nostradamus doesn't specify as to what causes this breakout nuclear war, but as you can see the way things are going right now, it's not out of the realm. Let's just hope what's going on in the world can come to terms and we can de-escalate the situation. Nevertheless, Nostradamus states that the result of these nuclear wars is the displacement of large numbers of people in Europe. Economic hardship, famine, and depression will ensue. Next, number 5. In 2023, Nostradamus predicts that a financial crisis will affect the entirety of the world. He claims that many countries will be affected by this financial crisis, and it will send the world economy spiraling into chaos. That it will be of such a great magnitude that even the world powers won't be able to recover from it, affecting them for decades to come. The resulting job loss and hardship financially will lead to rebellions worldwide. The riots and revolts that'll take place are like nothing the world has ever seen. This brings me to number 4. According to Nostradamus, in 2023, a large influx in migration will reach America's borders. In August alone of this year, over 2 million people have migrated to the United States, and these numbers only continue to grow. 2023, this leads to some instability throughout the region. Number 3, but before we continue, please do me a solid, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I post. And if you're on Facebook, like and follow my page. Both platforms, do me a solid, comment your sign, and if you think these predictions, or which ones, will come true. Number 3, according to Nostradamus, the climate crisis will intensify greatly in 2023. He states that carbon emissions will reach all-time highs, increasing the speed at which the polar ice caps continue melting. The polar ice caps melting will result in the sea level rising, and this will cause natural disasters all over the entire Earth. Hurricanes and tsunamis will hit countries all over the globe, causing billions, if not trillions of dollars in damage. Many will lose their homes and see much hardship. Now we have number 2. In 2023, Nostradamus predicts that a new pope will be elected at the Catholic Church. And upon electing this new pope, the Vatican will see much division. The division within the Vatican will be like nothing the Catholic religion has ever seen, and it will lead to possible religious wars. He also predicts that this pope's religious reign will only last a short period of time, until 2029. This is because the new pope will be the driver behind a lot of scandal that takes place at the church during this time. Finally, number 1. In 2023, Nostradamus predicts that the United Kingdom will have a new king. And given the Queen's recent death, this prediction is eerily accurate. He goes on to state that this new king will be a charismatic and good leader, demanding justice and equality throughout the country. This king will also be kind-hearted and generous, making the people of the United Kingdom very happy. Again, with the Queen's death on September 8th, 2022, her son, Prince Charles III, should be crowned king at the beginning of 2023. So as long as the characteristics described in Nostradamus' predictions take place, this has got to be one of the craziest predictions ever recorded. Well, there you have it, folks. Those are predictions by Nostradamus for 2023. Let's hope a lot of them don't come true. But I'm not going to lie, the way things are going right now with the world, it won't surprise me if some of them do. Let me know in the comments which ones you think could possibly take place. And always remember that these are just predictions. They're not absolute fact. They're just something that a philosopher thought could be or could take place. Again, Nostradamus also predicted a zombie apocalypse this year. So, remember, take it with a grain of salt, y'all. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned, stay in the love, stay in the light, keep watching, and I will be going live soon. So, keep your eyes out for it. Alright, y'all. I am out.